What's going on, guys? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone is having a good morning. But here, let me go ahead and start up my Discord's live trading right now. To get up on this. Let's see. So far, you guys know usually when hold on. Let me start this up real quick. Hold on. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everyone? What's up? All right. So you guys know usually when I start, usually not always, usually when I start the live, I'm here with the setup. I'm like, okay, guys, here's what we're watching. Okay, let's enter. So a few people in the chat were saying it today. This morning is not looking as good as it was yesterday and Monday. Yeah, yesterday and Monday. But that does not mean that we still can't get anything. We you know what I mean. So far we kind of have a good reading on the market. I am bullish personally, at least for now, not throughout the entire day, just for a small push up. I am bullish, not because the market is going up. Well, that's a pretty big aspect of it. But the reasoning behind on why I'm bullish is mainly because I'm sure you guys saw it right off open. We had not that much of a sell off, but we did sell off pretty hard. Turn on your screen. Okay, here, let me put this up real quick. Okay, there you go. But yeah, right off open, we did sell off. I'm not gonna say super hard, but we did sell off into liquidity. And we did end up sweeping all of it because we did have some at 818, but we did sweep 844, and we swept some at 888 or 880. My bad. So of course, the more levels of liquidity we take out, although it's not all of it, we can still sweep and go back up. Right? What do you think about ES? I looked at it. I don't really care about ES. Every time I trade it, it's something else, bro. So I'm not even gonna bother with that. But if you want to trade ES, so be it. You can go do that. I'm not saying it looks bad. I'm just saying I'm just not interested in trading anymore. Every time I trade it, although the setup looks perfect, it's always something, bro. So I'm not even gonna bother. But anyways, so yeah, pretty much the whole reason why I'm bullish short term, not long term. I mean intraday long term. Maybe for like the next hour, maybe for the next few minutes, I'm gonna be bullish until at least 966, if not 910. I'm not really expecting 20,081, but these two levels of liquidity, I'm expecting it to get taken out pretty soon, right? Now, right off open, we did have two fair value gaps that both got filled in the same candle, which is really annoying. But we would have had a setup, but so far no setup in mind yet. But we do have a good reading of the market right now, which is of course. It looks the same as NQ. I just don't like the way it moves. It moves way too slow. But yeah, like I said, if you see a setup on ES, take it. You know what I mean? That's just me personally. I just don't want to take ES. But yeah, so far right now, it seems like both on yeah. What about it? The points. I don't like the points. I don't like how it moves. Like you see a big push up and you measure the candles like a point. I'm like, bro. Yeah, it's also a little bit slower. Oh, okay. Oh, got it. What do you mean the fair value gap got filled on the same candle? What I mean by that is the fair value gap forms for like this, for example. It forms. It either fills itself in the same candle like this, like it goes down and then we create the fair value gap and we go right back up, or we create the fair value gap here and then we fill it the next candle instead of making the gap that we needed. My account is gone. We broke the downtrend for some reason. First of all, there's no setup, so I don't know what you took. And second of all, yeah, we broke it because we took out liquidity. I'm sure you should have had that marked out. Remember, the market's not always going to be going down, bro. That's why you need to have your levels marked out before the market opens, so you know exactly where it can reverse from, right? And then you use these levels as your price targets. What about the 15-minute fair value gap? Right now, the 15-minute fair value gap, there's really nothing here either. Nothing here is really calling my name. I mean, right now we're forming one, but it closes in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, I'm sure we're going to take out 20,010, right? But yeah, guys, so far, I mean, right now, to be fair, we do have one on the 5-minute time frame, which doesn't look too bad, but it doesn't also look that good. It looks, pretty decent. Like, it's what, like 70 points, but, it's more wicks than usual. The thing is here is we're in a tricky spot just like yesterday because we just took out liquidity at 966. Was it 966? Yeah, 966. But the thing is with this is that I believe this 966 level is not extremely strong. Like I'm not really expecting a reversal off of it. And I think we can go higher. But the thing is we're running the risk of sweeping it and going right back down into A18 that we have not yet taken out. So we're in a tricky spot. Let's see if this fair value gap can hold for the next 10 seconds. Hopefully it can. By the way, what's up, YouTube? What's up, guys? I haven't really showing you guys too much love. But what's up, guys? What's going on here? Let me go ahead and put this out on my server that I'm live. There we go. But yeah, the screen that yeah, exactly. It doesn't look that strong, but it does not mean that we can't sweep it. On top of that, we don't even have the fair value gap anymore. This candle does not look that big, and I'm pretty sure with the selling candle, we're probably just gonna fill this gap either way. Yeah, it's you know, with us quote unquote sweeping this level, we're gonna expect some selling to come in. Maybe we fill this gap, and it's just not gonna look good, right? Regardless, even if we don't fill this gap, look at how much room we have to play with. I'm not doing that. I wish I took the fair value gap tap at open. I had it mapped out, but I wasn't paying attention to my phone. Which one? Are you talking about this one? Talking about this one, right? Bro, cut the longs and even give it to other people. Bro, cool. Nice, bro. Like to hear that. Audio? Wait, I might have... Hold up. Okay, but... There you go. What's your insight? You talking about the 1 minute tap for... Alright, there you go. But yeah. Audio's fine. Okay, cool. Tapped in. I'm assuming you're talking about this one. But yeah, guys, so far right now, although we have some good readings here in the market, we don't have any stuff that we can really take into these to take it higher or lower depending on what it wants to do. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm kind of glad we didn't hold up this fair value gap right here, because let's say we were to hold this fair value gap up here, right? Here was a bias for the day. I don't have one yet. I don't really have a bias for the day. I just trade with whatever the market has. But what's it called? Right here, what we have, and bro, I've been good. Thank you for asking, bro. Thank you for asking. If I join your Discord, will there still be a delay? No. Of course not. No. Nope. Anyways, so let's say for example we were to create the fair value gap right here, right? The candle closed as a full candle, 70 points, whatever, and it's a fair value gap. Even if we had a bullish fair value gap here, we're gonna be in such a tricky spot, just like yesterday. You guys remember the fair value gap from yesterday? Was it yesterday or was it Monday? Yesterday we took the inverse, right? Oh, no. It was Monday. That's right. Like Monday, right? We were looking to get the bounce. We ended up taking the inverse because, we swept liquidity. And I'm like, oh, I think we go higher, and that wasn't the case. Same thing goes right here. We took out a small level of liquidity. Not a massive one, but we definitely took one out right here. Let's say, for example, we would have created a fair value gap. With this bullish fair value gap in our hands, we don't know if we want to take this to go higher, or we don't know if we want to go ahead and inverse this. Because we're in a spot where we just took out liquidity right here, but we have some above and we also have some below. So just for the sake of just understanding the setup 10 times better, in my opinion, honestly, it's so much better that we just don't create the fair value gap right here, and we just wait like a few more minutes and create another one. You know what I mean? Let me see. If you go back a little bit, don't we have drawn liquidity at 7.99? I'm pretty sure I have that marked out. I don't actually. 7.99. Well, let me see what you're talking about here. 7.99. Not really. I mean, at least on the 30-minute time frame, it doesn't look that strong. Maybe on the 15-minute, it looks a little bit better. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. What is this 7.99? Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. Thank you for marking that out, because what's it called? I didn't even see that, because I charted everything out today. But yeah, 7.99 does look pretty good. Yeah, so thank you for saying that, because I personally didn't even see it. We catch up on my YouTube chat. Hey, what's good? Good morning. Hey, what's up, guys? What does MSS mean? Market structure shift. I used that 5-minute inverse value gap as we swept the high of day, but got stopped out to break even when market opened. Okay, so you guys are talking about this one. Okay. Wait, but how'd you inverse it? Never got inverse, and even if you were to take the inverse, you wouldn't have gotten stopped out because it went straight into drawn liquidity. Wait, how many points was even was this setup? Bruh, wait. Oh, okay, got it. I was about to say, I was about to be like, wait, you mean to tell me that we had a setup off open and I didn't even see it? No, that's right, because the market opened right here. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, I was about to say. But yeah, I don't see how you got, if you inverse this one, I don't see how you got stopped out on this one. If anything, you wouldn't even have seen drawdown at all. So yeah. Anyways, that's besides the point. So far right now, like I said, guys, what I would want to do, since we're so close to the liquidity that I want to take out at 20,010, 0.75. Let me see. I'll check that out in a minute, guys. I'll check that out in a minute. Um, what I want to do is I want to take out 10.75 first. Hopefully we create a fair value gap on the way up. I don't want to use that bullish fair value gap on the way up to look for a retracement plus a bounce. I want to go ahead and create that fair value gap on the way up. We take out liquidity and then we go ahead and sweep that fair value gap, so we have more room to the downside to go ahead and take out, and it's going to be so much easier, right? Because let's say, for example, we create a fair value gap right here, right? Boom, we create a fair value gap and we go down, right? We create the gap just like this, right? We have a gap right here. How much room do we really have to catch? We have about 20 points, right? Like it's really 15 points. That's not something I would ideally want to see at all. It's not something I would want to do. So I would say hopefully in this candle we create a nice FEG. We take out liquidity and then we inverse that one just like how we did on Monday. We take out liquidity, you know, like everything will just make more sense. And so far, like I said, I'm expecting us to go a little bit higher. I know we took out 966, but like I said, this level isn't the strongest in the shed, so you know we might as well just take out 20,010.75. It would just be so much easier, so much cleaner, and everything. Sure, we could probably even see 20,081, but right now the level of liquidity that I am looking for is 20,010. Right, and yes, for someone that mentioned the 20,016, someone said 2016, right? Oh, 7. Well, yeah. Yeah, you guys can also use 2017. I'm gonna have it just in case. But yeah, anything above that, honestly, it's not in my best interest until 81. But yeah, either we take out 10 or 16. I'm sure we have the same setup. Yeah. But so far, I'm pretty sure we're creating a fair value up here. I would hope so. We're close to it. I want us to push up into, like I said, into 20,010. We should be good for a setup. Okay. Is 3:30 p.m. candle from yesterday not a valid fair value gap? If we can inverse that, let me see. The one from 3:30 yesterday. This one, right? Yeah, actually, this is a valid one. Matter of fact, I didn't see this one, because I was so focused on the one above here. But yeah, now that you guys mention it, damn, I didn't really do too much. Well, to be fair, I charted like literally as the market opened, so I kind of just rushed it. But yeah, we do have a fair value gap right there. Well, let me make this a little bit like that. Okay, cool. So I guess what we could do here is we can either wait for a bullish one to be formed on the way up, or if we don't create one and we still go up, we can sweep liquidity at either 20,010 or 20,016. We reject, we sweep and we reject. We signal an MSS, and after we signal an MSS, we could just take shorts because we already rejected off a bearish rally gap that we rejected from yesterday. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, thank you for that, because that's honestly a really that's a really good thing right there. Thing is, I don't know how, I don't really like trading fair value gaps on the day before. I like to trade fresh ones, so I would hope for more of an inverse to happen, and then we go off that. It would be a lot cleaner. But if that's what we have to do, and just trade off of the fair value gap continuation, we could just do that. It's not a huge deal. On yes, is that valid? At 8:35. Well, yeah, it would be. Yeah, I would say so, right? Yeah, it would be. Yeah, it's like what, like almost 10 points. I might as well. Yeah. Especially that it wasn't during New York. Yeah. Now, if you want to look for a better one, of course, this one would be better. Right here, it's, if you measure it, about 22 points, which is crazy on ES, matter of fact. But yeah, this is a pretty good one, I would say. Just like that. But yeah, so far, it seems like NQ is getting pretty weak off of this 966 level, which I did not expect, like, at all. How many days do you have to pay the activation fee? It's 2 days, 48 hours. What's valid on ES? Yeah, 10 plus points. 9:15 your time. Oh, okay. If you're talking about this one, then yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, this is going to be a valid one. Yeah, matter of fact, it's more than valid. Yeah. But yeah, surprisingly, guys, 966 is sweeping pretty well. Like, we're holding this down good, and I was not expecting that. Like, sure, I was gonna expect like a little sell off, you know, a little pullback, and we go higher, which could still happen. But we're holding this down longer than I expected. So yeah, if the market wants to go ahead and sell off from this, let's do it. You know what I mean? We would have to create a fair value gap to the downside, and we just wait for that. But if that's what we want to do, that's what we can do. I heard you don't have to pay the activation fee right away as long as you're paying the monthly. No, no, no. You have to pay that fee. If not, they're not giving you shit. That's so simple as I could put it. Is 85% off a PA price still a thing? I think it's for 100k plus accounts. It's not a thing for like 75k, 50k, 25k. It's only for 100 plus, 100k plus. K plus. That's wrong, David. Once you pass it, yeah, but when you sign it, you have to pay for it. You have to pay the activation fee. Yeah, you have to sign it within 2 days. Yeah, I said that. 48 hours. How much is the activation fee for 50k? It's 160 for a lifetime. Yeah, it's 160. 150 is for Top Step. I heard that you can sign the contract as long as you're paying the monthly. Um, I'm not too sure of that. I've really never heard of that, like ever. I'm pretty sure you have to pay the activation fee before, because you have to activate that account. They're not just gonna give you an account just for the sake of it. What taxes go into funded accounts, and how would I tax slip? It's under a 1099. So yeah, it's pretty much, yeah, 1099. I have went a week without paying. They will continue to charge you monthly. Well, at least back then, if you didn't pay in 48 hours, they would literally just take away the account. I don't know if they changed. Oh, by the way, guys. By the way. For the people that have been requesting payouts for this last few days, guys, Apex finally did a good change for the better, guys. Finally. What's it called? They're finally doing 1 day or 1 to 2 days, or maybe 3, maybe 1 to 3 days, payouts. You don't have to wait a week. You don't have to wait a month. You don't have to wait 3 months for a payout. Because back then they used to take like a million years. But no, now guys, a lot of people that have been getting payouts either from my server or from Karabi server or from whoever server. Guys, anyone that requests a payout today, you guys will either get it the same day today or tomorrow. Yeah, you get it the same day you guys requested. It's insane. They finally did something, so you guys don't have to wait a week. You guys don't have to do none of that stuff. Yeah, no, you still have to trade 10 days. Yeah, of course. It's just when you request it, Okay, the whole process was when you request it, it will get sent to a moderator, and they will have to go through every single one of your trades to make sure you didn't break any rules. This, and then when it got approved, it will take a whole another week to for the wire to hit, and it was a headache. You would have to wait like a week, maybe a week and a half to get paid out. Now, you request a payout today, and if you request in the morning, by the market close, you would have it in your bank account. That's insane to me. Okay, you would have to actually have it either in your bank account or it would just be approved, and then you'll have it the next day. Is lifetime PA still 80 something? Yeah, it is. That's only for the accounts that I'm pretty sure are 100k plus. How do I make a box with the midpoint on trading view? Make the box, double click it right here, and then under style it'll be under middle line. But yeah, guys, that is crazy, man. That is crazy. MFView had it in my bank account less than 30 minutes after requesting. Yeah, Apex is finally doing something about that, because I'm sure they knew that their approvals took fucking forever, bro. Like for me, the most I had to wait was 2 weeks. You know what was waiting 2 weeks? I mean, I'll wait. I don't care. But yeah. Also, Buffalo, I saw your message, bro. I'll read it right now. I'm just catching up with everything. Is it only with Apex? Yeah, it is. Hope you're doing well. Earlier during lunch session, I tried to trade a fair value gap reversal, and it literally pushed a few points past my stop loss, and then it reversed like how I expected. Literally everything did everything like I was stopped by you. My stop loss could have been higher at the top of the fair value gap candle. Now I would have to see, of course, where you place your stop loss to see if you even place it correctly. Some people place your stop loss too tight, and all that stuff to where they get stopped out before it actually plays out. So why does Apex ask you? They don't do that anymore. They did it for like literally like a day. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Dice. How strict are the rules? They're not strict on that many rules. I'm pretty sure the only rule that they're really strict on would be trading news days. I've heard a lot of denials off that. Other than that, honestly, if you break the other rules like every single day, then yeah, they're gonna deny it. But if you break a rule like once, twice, maybe 3 times, I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. Like if like Patrick, I know you DCA'd. Um, if you did it once or twice, you're good. Try to avoid doing it because of course you're breaking the rules that they're applying to that account, right? So what's DCA when the trade is going against you, Apex does not want you to be adding more to the position. You could do it once, you could do it twice, right? But if you're doing it every single trade to where you're not respecting your stop loss and you by the way guys, yeah, wait, did we create the fair value gap? Yeah, we did. When it gets to the point where you guys are every single trade, you guys instead of when you guys are going red, you guys are just adding more and more and more and more. They're gonna deny that shit. What would they do? They won't take away your account. They won't take away your payout. They will deny it, but they're gonna be like, hey, look, you DCA'd when we told you not to, and you made an extra X amount of account or profits. So what we're gonna ask you before we send you this payout is you gotta make X amount, and then once you make X amount, go ahead and request the payout once again, and we'll go ahead and accept it. What's going on with NQ? Nothing. Well, this fair value gap that we just had. Hopefully we can hold it up a little bit more, but I doubt it. We did, guys. To be real, we did reject off this fair value gap. It's just this reaction happened way too fast, so I couldn't even catch anything in time. But here, let me go ahead and delete. There's too many levels here. I need to delete something. I don't like my chart being super filled up with levels, so I'm gonna delete 16. I could care less about it. But yeah, I mean, we are seeing a pretty reaction here. But yeah, no, so far, I know we swept. I know we rejected off of fair value gap, but it wasn't really something that I was going to look for yet. Because it happened way too... Everything happened in literally a minute. So yeah, it's not something I was trying to do. We're 2 minutes into this candle, and we swept, we rejected, and we dumped. But yeah. Let me see. Any setups today? Nothing yet. Breaking the rules is considered making more than 30% a day. They have other rules, bro. You gotta be... I'm sure you guys, before you guys buy that account, I'm sure they tell you. But yeah, there's more. There's more than that. They still have this payout time frames. It's the first to the fifth, and then the 15th to the 20th. Any rules on trading as no, they don't really care. We can perhaps also, if that's a new thing about the not paying, then that I guess that's better. No, Apex has never had weekly payouts. No. We can perhaps mark the 877 candle. Well, not anymore. Wait, 877. No, there's nothing here. But yeah, so far, guys, I wish we could have caught this dump. It just happened too quick for me to react. I mean, we are sweeping, so if the market wants to sell off and create another fair value gap to the downside, we can also trade that. We will just have a way later entry. But yeah, so far I would say my bias is more bearish than it was bullish. Like I said, guys, my bias was bullish short term. Now, let me see. What profit would you recommend? Just join. Sorry if you said it already and I missed it, but you're good. I would recommend Apex. Anyone know when you pass an EVA on Apex and pay the account how long it takes for the PA to show up? Up to 48 hours. It's usually pretty instant, but you know sometimes the system will be loaded, so you know that's something to look out for. Now, so far we are getting the bearish reaction that we wanted to see off of this fair value gap, which is beautiful. Now all we need is realistically another fair value gap, and then we can go from there. Because there's something to inverse here. As much as I wanted there to be something there, but so far nothing. So far nothing. If we would have caught this sell-off, okay. Let's say for example, let's say that we were gonna trade this super quick. We're looking at a 20-point stop loss. We're looking at about a 44-point trade. Not bad for one candle. That's not bad at all. We would have been up 44 points. But like I said, it happened way too quick. It literally happened in a span of 2 minutes. So, you know, by the time we got ready, by the time we did everything. No, I'm not gonna add order blocks. I do not like order blocks. I right now I'm at a part where I don't need to add anything to the strategy. I'm not gonna overload it with shit that I don't need. Any news today? No. We have news tomorrow and Friday, but today we have nothing. So don't expect the market to be as good as it has been these last 2 days. Just for today. Tomorrow should be a little bit better. Yeah, if you guys think order blocks are good, then yeah, trade it. You know what I mean? I just don't. I don't feel the need to add it. You know, why fix something that's not broken? But yeah, so far it's looking like nothing yet. We do have news, not really. Well, we have oil, which is nothing. But yeah, you know, we had something at A15, but I don't even think we saw any reaction at A15. Yeah, we saw literally nothing here. But tomorrow we have PMI at 10 in the morning, so I'm not gonna go live till 10 a.m. And then Friday we have a very volatile day because we have NFP, which is right here. How often can you catch your setup on a daily basis? It depends on the market conditions. Of course, if the market is choppy, no setup in that you can possibly have will work out because nothing is happening in the market. But if the market is moving, you can get you can catch a pretty penny, pretty often, Not every day, but you know, like I would say like three out of five or 4 out of 5 times of the week, you can catch something. But it all comes down to the market conditions. It does not come down to the strategy. Because like I said, any strategy can work if you do it right. And you have your own model behind it. It's what the market is giving you. You know what I mean? If the market wants to chop, say goodbye to the setup because it's not gonna play out. More when trending, yeah, 100%, 100%. When the market is trending, that's the best time to trade. Now, when the market is chopping and nothing is going on, then just you're better off just closing your laptop and or computer and going on about your day because nothing's even if you have a setup, it won't even play out. That's the problem. It's choppy today, but I'm gonna go back to sleep. Honestly, it's not horrible. It's not. I'm not gonna say it's choppy yet. There's been worse. I would say that there's been worse. This or last month or last week. But yeah, I mean, the market. You guys gotta keep in mind the market opened an hour ago. It's kind of still deciding what it wants to do. The trend is kind of there. Although it doesn't look the cleanest, it's there. You know what I mean? It's definitely there. But yeah, guys. By the way, let's see if we can take out this 816 level because it is pretty interesting. It is pretty interesting. If we can take out this 816 level, I could probably give you guys a setup. But so far, for now, honestly, nothing is really calling my name. It's like jumping out to me. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's see. By the way, I don't know why the market dumped just to pump back up. That was pretty weird. That was pretty weird. You passed it, bro. Good shit, bro. Good shit. Good shit. Stop trading for the day. If you pass your account, you know, almost there, bro. Bro, let's get it. Let's get it. Why don't you trade a little closer to open? Any reason? Cause okay, the first 30 minutes. Okay, I don't know if you guys know this. I'm sure you guys do. But for those that don't know, the first 10, 15, or even 30 minutes of market open is extremely volatile because that's when the entire stock market opens in the U.S. or in the world, pretty much. The U.S. market opens, or the U.S. stock market opens at 9:30. So out of the overnight orders from options, from stocks, from whatever, they all get filled at 9:30 sharp. That's why when the market opens right off the bat, you guys will always see the biggest move for the day at 9:30. Now, at 9:30, when there's buys, there's sells, there's this, there's that, getting filled left and right, the market's gonna be going crazy, filling all these orders all at one time, meaning that the candles are gonna be selling off 1 second, pumping up the next second, selling off the next second, chopping up the next second. It gets really, really hectic. So what I do is I don't trade the storm. What's the saying? It's like it storms before something in the ocean. Like it gets smooth, right? So what I wait for is think of it as like the storm to end, and then I just sail it smoothly. The rain before the storm, something like that. It's just I just wait for the thing. I just wait for the market to settle down, give us what it wants to do, right? We give it 30 minutes to tell us, hey, do I want to trend? Do I want to move? Do I want to chop? Use those exactly. Storm before the calm. Yeah, that, right? You do that. Wait 30 minutes. Wait for all the chaos to end. Once it ends, there will usually a trend forms off open. Usually, not always, but usually. Once the trend forms off open, you go based off that. You look for your levels of liquidity, and then you go on from there. That's why I always start my lives. Bro, so study wrong. I don't know what it is. You guys get the idea here. I don't like to trade it hectic, bro. You guys get it. You guys get it. But yeah. So that's exactly why I always do 30 minutes right off market open. Always. I had a potential 170 point trade this morning. Damn. From where? Was it off the sweep right here? Because this is the only trade I would have seen, but you didn't even have a setup. Can you explain the fair value gap projection a little bit more? If you would have taken it... Wait, what? Oh, this one? Are you talking about this one? Yeah. Well, you can still take it. I'm not saying you can't. It's just the same way as always. Of course, I'm not gonna explain my entire strategy right now when I'm trying to find a setup because it's gonna get me sidetracked. But yeah, I mean, you could just take it like a regular fair value gap if you know what it is. And of course, if you need help with it, I can always send you a video and you can check it out. Now, guys, right now, what I would want to do here is I'm gonna look for a sweep above 20,016. If we can get a sweep off of 20,016 and start showing selling off of this bearish fair value gap because we have not yet filled it, I'm gonna consider taking some shorts here. Consider it. Now, I'm not gonna look for it yet and get water. Yeah, trust me, I already have it right beside me. Trust me. But right now, what I'm looking for would be a sweep off of 20,016. We look for a strong rejection like this, and then we look for we look to take shorts, and then we would target DOL1, DOL2, and 3 right here. I will target these 3 levels, right? So here, let me get this ready just in case we get this set up. You never know. You never know. Uh, 19,927.75. 891.50 and okay. So yeah, right now what I'm looking for would be an ideal sweep off of every level inside of this fair value gap, which is only 16. And then we look for a rejection about 20 to 25 points, and then we look for shorts there, right? And then we could target this low right here, which is not a bad idea, but it depends on how hard we really sell off. But yeah, all we need now is practically a rejection here, like this, or well, anywhere. It could be anywhere up here, and then we just take shorts. That's the ideal. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna take it yet. I'll let you guys know, of course, if I take it or not. But that's the ideal right now. Would this be bullish or bearish? It'll be more bearish for now. Unless we inverse it right now, it'll be more bearish. But we just need the sweep. We need the sweep off of 16. That's all we need. I'm sure we can get it soon. I mean, buyers look pretty strong right now. Hopefully not too strong, but we'll see. Okay, there it is. Okay, so now all we need now is practically a rejection. Hopefully 20 points around there. Wait, actually we swept it like perfectly. Damn. But yeah, I would say like 25-ish points. You know, the usual size, like 20. You guys could do 20. You guys could do 25. But yeah, right now all I want to see is more of a rejection, and then we go from there practically. But yeah, guys, so far we're looking at some shorts here. Not yet. We're not in yet. Don't get that confused. But what we're looking for is a possible rejection off anywhere in this point, and then we go from there. Right? We need to get the sweep, and then we need to get a very, very, very strong sell-off off the sweep to go ahead and look for shorts. You know, we rejected off this fair value gap once, maybe 3 times actually in the past. So I don't know if this can hold up the 3rd time. You guys never know, but hey, we'll see. We'll see. We will see. So far, you know, it's looking pretty decent. But like I said, buyers are looking pretty strong. I mean, we dumped and we pumped up 2 more candles, so you know, we can't really know too much. What levels are you targeting? Guys, it's the levels right here. Alright, let's see if we can get the sweep. Can we get it? Let's see. Can we get the sweep off of 16? If we inverse it, then forget about it. We're about to inverse it. Let's see. We can still reject. Let's see. Plus, if we don't reject off this, then it's really whatever. We can just wait for another setup. It's not the end of the world. But so far, we are holding this down pretty well. Right? Is it well enough to get an entry yet? No. But we will see. I like this sell-off a lot, actually. I kind of want to enter around here. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I kind of want to enter around here. That rejection was really nice. All right, guys, I'm gonna try shorts out here. I like this rejection way too much to not give it a jab. I like this rejection way too much. And yeah, my stop loss will be placed up here. I'm just gonna try this out to see if we can even hold up this fair value gap. Let's see. I don't know if I was too trigger happy on that one, but like I said, that rejection was really nice to a point where I liked it. But let's see. Because so far, like I said, buyers are still fighting here, but that rejection was too nice for me to not take. So yeah, and ES also swept liquidity from what I have. Oh wait, never mind. But let me see. If we can get another rejection in this candle, we should dump. If not, then I'll just wait for the next setup. Because I just wanted to try this one out from the sweep. Let me type this up real quick. Give me a second. I didn't even have it typed. Let me see this. If we can dump back down into the 1990 range, I think we're set. If this candle can flip from green to red, we're set. I'm gonna tell you guys that right now with confidence. If this candle can flip from, well, we need to see how we hold up this level of liquidity. Let me see here. Let me add this a little real quick. All right, there. I think I might have impulsed this setup. I didn't wait for that much of a like we got the rejection I wanted to see, but it was too quick. I should have waited for the next candle. But regardless, I still like it. As long as we don't break above this 27 range, I think we're set. All we need to do is flip this candle from green to red, and we're pretty good, I would say. There it is. There it is. All right, guys, hold on. I'll be back in a second. Hold on. Actually, no, never mind. I'm still here. Never mind that. Let's see. So far, sellers are fighting here with buyers off of this fair value gap. What's ES doing here? ES is also red here. I don't think there's anything really holding us up that should really bother us. There it is. We're getting the sell-off. Can we break this low? Now, if we can break this low, that'll be beautiful. That'd be actually really beautiful. But we're still fighting around this 1990 range. Like I said, if we could break out of this 1990 range, we should be good for one trim. But it depends on how much of the sell-off it is off this trim. Oh shit, is my thing lagging? Oh yeah, I am. Fuck. No, my thing is lagging out. No. Guys, if I cut out, it's because bro, they're doing construction again around my house, bro. My thing is cutting out. Alright, this next candle opened up. Let's see how this one goes. And yeah, we'll see. So far, buyers are still fighting here with sellers. Hopefully, it's not enough to 27. We're right there. Yeah. Alright, guys, I'm out. I'm out on this one. I think I got too trigger happy with that one, and I saw it set off way too quick. And, bro, don't tell me we get top ticked, bro. Don't tell me we get top ticked. And we reject again. If we reject back down and we don't inverse this, I'll just take it again. Bro, bro, I had the wrong stop loss, bro. No. Hold on, let me see. If we get a stronger rejection with the setup that I actually want to see, you guys, I'm gonna look for a re-entry. Bro, we got top tick. No. Don't tell me that. No way. Hold on. No. Bro, we had the wrong. I should have placed my stop loss right above the fair value gap. I knew it. It's fine. I mean, if we can get the re-entry, it'll be all right. But man, we had that. No, it's fine though. I'm gonna let's see if we can get another rejection here. And if we can get that, the setup will still be valid. But if we inverse this fair value gap, then forget about it. Because remember, guys, we're still looking to sweep this. But I do see the mistake that I made there. Instead of having my stop loss right here, I should have just placed it right above the fair value gap. Because if we inverse it, then, you know, that's the fair value gap done. But we have not inversed it. Alright, guys, be ready for another re-entry. I'm going to look for another re-entry around this range. Just because I'm still I'm waiting on the sweep to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen, but I don't know when. Let's see if we can get another selling candle. But bro, wow. We got top ticked. I knew I should have placed my stop loss a little bit higher. But yeah, I'm gonna give this one more chance here soon. I'm still in. What's a good stop loss? Put it at the top of the fair value gap. Put it at 20,030. Bet? Yeah, I got you. But yeah, if we can, because remember, guys, like I said a million times, buyers and sellers are still fighting around this range. So really, all we need to see is just sellers pick up and sweep off this 16 level that we have. That's literally all we need. I'm not too mad. I'm not too mad about the stop there, because I know the mistake that I made. But I'm still waiting on sellers to step in here soon. I'm waiting on that. Now, if this gets inverse, then alright, it's whatever. You know, we'll wait for the next setup. But damn, I knew I should have moved my stop loss. I'm actually mad at myself for that. I'm actually really mad at myself for that. I'm not too worried about it though. Because if we get this re-entry, then that'll be perfect. Okay, we're getting the rejection. We're getting the rejection we want to see here. Now, can we hold it? Because buyers and sellers, like I said, they're still fighting for this fair value gap. We have not inversed this fair value gap yet. So I'm just trying to see how price plays around this FEG. We got a green to red candle there, which is what I want to see. I just want to see more selling coming in. Let me get this real quick. Okay, I might want to take a job here soon at the re-entry. I just need more sellers to step in. I don't know why buyers keep trying to step in here. It's not the range that I want to see. See if sellers can step up a little bit more here. What is ES doing? Let me see. Yeah, ES took out liquidity as well. So it's literally a matter of just waiting for the sell-off. There's so far nothing yet. Nothing for a re-entry yet. I just don't like how price is stepping in here. Let's see if we can flip this back down to red here. If we can, then that's gonna be good enough for an entry. It's just I don't like how why buyers just keep stepping in super strong as well when we shouldn't be. So we need that spike in volume to the downside. That'll be the confirmation that we need. You guys see what I mean? Like we reject down, we go red, and it just bounces back up to these highs. Like for what? It kind of makes no sense there. I'm not sure what price is doing, but if it keeps reacting like this, then I'll just wait for another setup, and just not take the re-entry. I just don't like how price is reacting off that. Yeah, okay, so we haven't inversed yet. We keep tapping the top of the plates. Okay, there it is. Okay, yeah, forget about this setup. Yeah, no, the volume is too weird on this one. That was definitely something. But yeah, no, I got too trigger happy on that one, guys. Too trigger happy, and I entered, in my opinion, too early, and I knew it. But it's fine. It's fine. Let's see if I can get another setup here. I'm not gonna get off till I get another one. But yeah, no, I'm not too worried about it because we're right next to liquidity up there, so we can just focus more on that one. And on top of that, we have something right here. So I'm gonna give it some more time. Hold on, before I really break this down. I got too trigger happy on that one. I gotta admit there. I gotta admit that I got too trigger happy on that one. But like what is going, like, price is pumping up, dumping down, pumping up, dumping down. I don't really get it. Yeah, no, I got way too trigger happy on that one. I gotta admit that. I saw the mistake that I made literally as I entered. I'm like, damn, I knew it. But let me see if we can catch something here. Hold on. Yeah, yeah. Let me see. At least we respect and sizing this out. Yeah, yeah, of course. Of course. Like I said, I'm not worried about it. We're not done for the day. What's the reason for the first trade? There wasn't any for value gap to inverse. We don't always inverse for value gaps, bro. And this one we reject. Look. So for the people that were confused, right? Waiting for, of course, waiting for the fair value gap. Okay, so peep this. We have a fair value gap right here from yesterday. We rejected off of it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I'm like, all right, right? On top of that, we have DOL right here. All right. So peep this, guys. We got the DOL sweep. We started seeing weakness. We're rejecting off of fair value gap, and we're seeing a lot of sellers step in. So I'm like, you know what? All right, I'll go ahead and take some shorts. Took shorts, but the thing is, I didn't wait for the confirmation because I usually wait for more candles to see the actual and what the fuck is like, bro, what is going on? We're dumping straight back down, bro. Bro, what is this? But yeah, no, I just saw like everything line up. I just entered too early. Um, you know, I entered too early and I didn't wait for that final confirmation on the spike that I wanted to see. I just entered off a rejection, which wasn't too bad, but I could have done better on that one. So, what do you reckon? Let me see. Is this off the 15 minute? Nah, I don't know about the 15 minute. How many micros did you do? I did 10. I did 10 on that one since I was doing 25 points. And if I take another one, I'll do 10 again. I don't mind. But that stuff wasn't bad. It's just we executed it too quick. But yeah, no, the 15 minute does look pretty decent. But the thing is, like, if we were to take this, oh, what the fuck is going on, bro? What? You guys see this? Yo, what is going on? What is going on that? I mean, this 15 minute doesn't look bad. It's just price is looking so weird, bro. Am I in? No. I'm not in anything. At least not now. But yo, what was that? This PA stopped me out 4 times today. Bro, what have you seen 4 times? Yeah, that's FOMC member speaks in 4 minutes. If it's a yellow folder, it's not gonna do anything. But yeah, no, this price action is something. We're dumping down and we pump back up. Oh, okay. Yep. I want to see how it reacts off this 15 minute. The thing is, I'm not gonna take. Well, we did take out liquidity here as well. The thing is, I don't want to force a setup, but I do like this 15 minute that you guys mentioned. I really do. Wait for that 15 minute close. I don't do closes. I do breakouts, like strong volume breakouts. But yeah, ideally it would look pretty good because we did sweep more liquidity up here. I guess that's why the market wanted to pump up a little bit, but this sell-off looks really weird. It looks off. I'm not gonna say I don't like it, but like I said, I still want to be bearish on this. So I'm not too sure. Because look at that selling coming in. Let's see. Okay, we're holding up this fair value gap right now. Okay, if we can inverse this, I'll probably look to take some shorts. I'll probably do light. I'll do seven micros, just because this is off the 15 minute, and I don't really like that much. Because we have every reason to be bearish. We're holding up the 15 minute so far, so it's nothing crazy. But yeah, let's see. And he has took out liquidity too, which is why we're selling off. Which is okay. That's a good reason. But yeah, we do have a lot of room to go lower. So you know, that part I'm not worried about. It's just the volume looks really weird today. Like really, really fucking weird. Yo, Blast, does this all day orange folder matter that much? I don't think so, no. It shouldn't. But yeah, so far we are holding up this 15 minute fair value gap, which is fine. I'm just. Let me see. If we get the setting that I want to look for off this inverse, then alright, I'll consider shorts. But if it keeps moving this weird, I'll just come back PM session and try to see if PM session clears up a little bit more. Hopefully, but we'll see. It's 2,500 salad. Yeah, this 1 minute, this 15 minutes about to close in a minute. Just prices like it looks it looks indecisive, but it doesn't seem like it's indecisive because we're kind of trending, like at least on the higher time frame. So I don't know how to feel about this setup. I'm definitely gonna size a lot lighter on this setup, but it's weird. 15 minute finally closed. Let's see if this 15 minute starts chopping up, I'll just call it quits. come back either PM session or just later or the next day. Yeah, we need to see a selling candle right here. We can't sit around this 1990 range. Focusing cash when I was fucked. Yeah. It won't even be a bad idea. It really won't. I'm gonna give it, like I said, I'm gonna give the market some more time. If it chops up around this range, I'll come back PM session like yesterday. But this is weird. It's really really weird. But we don't know. We don't know yet. Was it traded at 35 points? No, hell no. No, it was not. It was like what, 25 points? It was your regular loss. But yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see how this 15-minute reacts. If it's weird, then I'll just come back PM session and just avoid the chop. Mm. I agree with you. Sellers are stepping in. Yeah, exactly. They're not strong enough. Like they step in and then we pump up and then we don't. You know what I mean? Like it's chop. Let's be honest here. It's a bit choppy. Especially on the 5 minute. It looks a little bit ugly. Thing is, I don't want to hop off the live and have the setup play out and then it's a whole shit show. So what is it waiting 20 minutes to see a 30 point, 40 point sell off and the setup works out. I don't want to hear those words, bro. Every time we hop off, shit starts happening. That's what I'm saying, bro. At this point, I might as well just hop off. Nah, I'm just kidding. But mm, mm, mm. His ass. Yeah, agreed. Big time. Um, would you guys? Things I don't want to call it early. Would you guys want to come back PM session with assuming like the price action stays like this? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, if I see something during PM, I'll of course start it back up. But the thing is, right now it's too weird. This AM is way too weird. Way too weird. Yeah. Um. All right. Yeah. Let's do that instead. Cause right now we're gonna be forcing out trades. If we keep trading this price action, it's too indecisive. Way too indecisive. Um. But yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna come back PM session. I'm gonna start up a live trading PM session. No time. No time is whenever we find a setup. I'll start it. Once we get that, I'll start the live trading. We catch it together, and we'll be back. I'm not too worried about this. I'm not too worried about it at all. I know we'll be back. It's just kind of a mistake we made on being too quick on the entry. But yeah. All right, guys. All right, we're gonna come back PM session. I'll get you guys one more trade. At least I'll try to get you guys one more trade, and then we go from there. All right, guys. All right, I'll see you guys in like an hour or two once we get the setup. All right, guys. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe in this market because you guys saw it with me. All right, guys. All right, peace out, guys. I'll see you guys in a bit.